Hi guys, it's Bree here. Today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute bandanas for your pets. This one is for my kitten. They are reversible. And then I also made one for my dog, and this is the one that I will be talking about in the video. This is a super easy, super simple tutorial, and it'll take less than half an hour to make. For this tutorial, you will need thread. I'm using Harry Potter thread because I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. Some buttons, a pair of fabric scissors, some elastic, and thread. And you will also need some pins. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is make a pattern. So you're going to take the measurement of your dog's neck. Mine was 17 inches, and then I added 2 inches on, and you're going to divide that in half, and this is only half of the pattern. So this is going to be what it looks like when the bandana is folded in half. So this was for my cat. This one's going to be for my dog, so it's a little bit bigger. So mine is going to be 9.5 for half of the pattern, and then this 8.5 is how long it's going to be, and then the 13 inches, that's the diagonal that you're going to make. So again, the bandana is folded in half. This is for a bandana when it's folded in half, and then when it's opened up, it's going to look like this. So this is what I have: 9.5, 8.5, and then 13 inches down. This is what it looks like when I cut it out. I added a curve so that when it goes around her neck, it's not just flat, it's curved, so it'll be more comfortable for her. This is what it looks like when you're about to cut it out. My fabric is folded in half, and this is put on fold. Don't cut the fold. Remember, this is only half of the bandanas. So there's my kitten. So you're going to need to cut out a total of 2. So I want mine to be reversible, so I'm going to have it on this fabric, and then I'm going to cut it out on this fabric next. This is what my pattern pieces look like when they are cut out. This is when they are folded in half. So I cut the corners off of both, and the reason why is because we are going to use a button and a piece of elastic to secure this around your pet's neck. So I cut out a piece of elastic about 1 to 2 inches big, and I will show you how to pin it and sew it on. Alrighty, so I have pinned right sides together, and I'm going to show you how you pin in your loop for your button. So you're going to fold your elastic in half. You're going to stick it inside the piece of fabric, and then you're going to leave the ends out, and you're going to pin it down and continue pinning the rest of the way around. Okay, I have the entire thing pinned right sides together. So you are going to start sewing. I'm going to start sewing on this side. I'm going to go all the way down, up, and then I'm going to make sure that I sew this in place, and then all the way over, but I'm not going to sew this. This is how you're going to flip your bandana from inside out. So do not sew this part. Leave this part open. Okay, now that I have everything sewn, I did not sew this, and I'm going to flip it right sides out now. Okay, this is what it should look like when you flip it right sides out. I have my little button loop with the elastic right here. This is what it should look like. And we are going to top stitch everything. So this is where I flipped it out from. I'm going to fold the raw edges inside, and then I'm going to top stitch all the way around so that it looks really neat. So you can use different kinds of top stitches. You can zigzag stitch or use a fancier stitch if you want it to look nice, but I'm just going to use a straight stitch. Alrighty, so I have folded in my raw edges, and I top stitched around the entire bandana, and because this is reversible, I'm going to be putting buttons on each side. So for this side, I will be putting a white button right there, and for this side, I will be putting a black button right there. So I will see you when this is done. Alrighty, I just used a thread and needle and sewed both buttons on, and then I used our elastic button loop and put it around the button, and this is what the finished bandana looks like. So again, it is reversible, so it's got 2 sides. So let's go see what it looks like on her.